The LOS is define a probability distribution and distinguish between discrete and continuous random variables and their probability functions. Discrete random variables. A probability distribution specifies the probabilities of the possible outcomes of a random variable. A discrete random variable can take on, at most, a countable number of possible values. We cannot count the outcomes of a continuous random variable. Rate of return is an example of a continuous random variable. A probability function has two properties. The probability is greater than or equal to 0 or less than or equal to 1, because a probability is a number between 0 and 1. The sum of the probabilities px over all values of large X equals 1. If we add up the probabilities of all the distinct possible outcomes of a random variable, that sum must equal 1. The cumulative distribution function, or distribution function for short, gives the probability that a random variable, capital X, is less than or equal to a particular value, small x. So the probability of x, capital X, is less than or equal small x. Let's do a quick practice question to check our understanding. Which of the following best describes the discrete uniform distribution? The discrete uniform distribution A has a finite number of specified outcomes, B is based on the Bernoulli random variable, or C has an infinite number of unspecified outcomes. The correct answer is A. The discrete uniform distribution is known as the simplest of all probability distributions. It is made up of a finite number of specified outcomes, and each outcome is equally likely. Another quick practice question to check our knowledge. A random variable with a finite number of equally likely outcomes is best described by A, binomial distribution, B, discrete uniform distribution, or C, a continuous uniform distribution. The correct answer is B. A random variable has a discrete uniform distribution when there are a finite number of equally likely specified outcomes. So this is the last slide for this LOS, and I just want to end it by reminding candidates that a lot of these questions regarding this LOS are basic definitions. So once again, it's very important to be familiar with the glossary and use the glossary as a study tool, because a lot of the questions are just straight out definitions. Thank you.